What's going on, everybody? This is Eric from logicalgamer.com. I've been getting a couple of requests on how to install EssentialMode for GTA FiveM servers. So if you've already watched my other videos or if you've requested this, this is for y'all. As you can see, I'm already kind of doing a FiveM server video line, or whatever you want to call it. But this is going to be another edition, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Like always, let me go ahead and jump into my virtual box. Alright, here we are. So I've already prepared a test server. I know it works. This is the test server right here. It's normal. I've installed a little bit of resources just to get the server, some life. Okay, and then here it is. Go ahead and show you my sitmap. See, just basic server resources and a couple of extra scripts. Alright, so it is ready to go. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Alright, so first what you're going to want to do is go ahead and go on FiveM's forums and download the latest version of Essentials. Sorry, I'm tripping up. I just wanted to do this video. I said I was going to do it this weekend, but I just wanted to get this out. Alright, so a little bit of insight here. So they've changed the way that the databases work in FiveM a lot in the past couple of months. It went from using a regular SQL database to using a new thing called CouchDB. They're trying to make it easier, but the downside to that is a lot of the scripts for the old version of EssentialMode will not work for the new version. And to add even more confusion to this, they're actually trying to build in a database with the server. So instead of having to make your own EssentialMode and database, they're actually going to make it all packaged into one server file, or not file, but one server package that you download and set up. So I kind of suggest, not 100%, kind of suggest to hold off maybe and not install EssentialMode because they're going to change everything again, and there's a big chance that a lot of the scripts that work now will not work later. So just putting that out there. Alright, so let's go ahead and download EssentialMode base. So go back up to the top. Okay, so the latest EssentialMode is 3.2.3. So anybody that's watching this video, remember 3.2.3 is what this video covers. Anything after that, I'll have to make a new video because obviously the way you're going to do this is going to change. Alright, so let's go ahead and download Essentials. Alright, take that, put it on my desktop. There we go. Now we have Essentials. Alright, so this is what you will get. This little zip. Go ahead and extract this. Same thing. You can keep this or delete it. Alright, so this is what you get. You get EssentialMode and ESAdmin. ESAdmin is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and go over that at the end of the video. Just a little side treat just to get that set up for y'all. Alright, so let's go ahead and add this into a resource right now. You can actually just take this file you get. Go ahead and make it however you like your file structure. I like to put the little brackets on the side of mine. Alright, so extract it. Change the folder name if you want. You don't have to. Make sure that in that folder you have ESAdmin and EssentialMode. Go ahead and take that and put it into your resources. There you go. Now it's installed on the server. So what you're going to want to do is now tell the server that it's installed and tell it to start it. So go to your sitmap and add it in. So we got EssentialMode and we got ESAdmin. Alright, there you go. There might be a little confusion with this. You don't have to change. If you have a game mode installed, then you will need to change it over. If not, you shouldn't have to mess with it. Like, for example, the skater, or whatever that skater mode is, all that does is it's your spawn points, just for future reference. So if we go to, like, for example, I changed mine from ESSkater, or whatever they had it set to logicalgamer.com, just so when people are seeing it, it shows my website. To change those spawns, go into your map, and there you go. You got your spawn points, and you can choose the model that the people spawn in as. Okay, so you can keep that. So we added ESAdmin and EssentialMode into our servers startup. So now we'll start with the server. Okay, that's done. You don't have to mess with this anymore. Let's go ahead and leave that alone for now, temporarily. Okay, I've already installed this, so I'm going to show you downloading it, but I'm not actually going to install it. I've cleared my database because there's nothing important in it, so I'll get to show you it working. Okay, Google. And go ahead and go to CouchDB's website. I will put this in the description. Download version 2. Windows 64. Yep, that's the newest. Download that. Open the installer. Run. As you can see, I already have it, so all it's going to give me an option is to repair or remove. Go ahead and follow with the installation. Very easy. Like I said, I shouldn't have to show you guys this. Alright, finish. Okay, now once you've installed that, just if you're curious, the install folder is actually right into the root of the C drive, so it's right here, CouchDB. Okay. Now, to get to the control panel for this, you're gonna want to type in 127.0.0.1, then put the port 5984_UTILS. Okay. I will also put that in the description so you can copy and paste it. Alright, now it's going to get you to log into the database. Now, I've already made it. It's going to give you the option to create an admin. Now, just for sake of, for me, not having to give away my password, I'm going to create a new admin. Alright, so I'm logged in. As you can see here, there is no databases. See, I'm clicking it. There's no databases here. So I don't have it already set up. I'm going to go ahead and create a new admin. Alright, so I've created a new admin. Now, after you've created your admin, go ahead and go down here and verify that your installation is correct. This should have no errors. If you have an error, unfortunately, I'm not going to know how to fix it, because if it installs correctly, you'll have no problems. If you do get problems here, uninstall it and try to reinstall it again, see if that works. If not, you'll have to go and contact the CouchDB help and see if they can figure out what's going on. Okay, so you can see creating a database, everything's working. Alright, now that you remember your username and password, obviously. Alright, now what you're going to want to do is go back to FiveM server, where your server is. Go to EssentialMode. Go to EssentialMode again. And then right here you'll have a config.lua. Open that up. And there you go. So as you can see, the way they have it set out, the port is 4444. That's not what your port is, unless you change it. By default, it's 5984. So take that port, 5984, unless you change it. If you change it, put what you changed it to, and put it under the port, 5984. There you go. Your IP, unless it's on a different computer, can stay the same. So 127.0.0.1 is your local host, so that can stay exactly the same, like I said, unless it's on a different computer. Alright, and then your auth. So put your admin 1 was what I set mine as, and then put your password. Oh, no. Test 1 2 3. Alright, so make sure you have your user and your password. Save that. Okay, there you go. May seem easy, but that's it. You're finished. So everything should work now. So what you're going to go ahead and do is run your server. Oh, sorry, the cache. Make sure you delete your cache, and then run your server. This is the first time I'm running it, so yes, you want to allow access. And let's see if it... Trying to find... yes, admin essential mode. Yes, essential mode is running. Sorry guys, let's see what's going on here. I just want to make sure it's running. It should have popped up something else other than what it did, so I'm going to see what it is doing. Run. There it is. Okay, so I'm not sure why it did it. You might have to run it twice, just like I did. You should get this error. Okay, which is not actually an error. So it shows it's trying to make a connection with the database. It says it failed, but that's only because it returned an error, precondition failed. That's normal. I don't know why, but that is normal. If you see that, that's good. There's another error. I can't remember what the code is, but it's called authorization error. That means that you entered the wrong username or password for your database. Okay. There's a couple other errors. I'm not sure how to fix those, but the preconditioned one is normal. Okay, so if you set it up correctly, that's what you'll see. Now, if we go back over to our database and refresh, you should see EssentialMode has created its tables. And here you go. There's nothing in there yet. So just to show y'all that it is functioning correctly, I'm going to go ahead and open FiveM, and I'm going to join the server. When I join the server, it's going to save my information into the database. So let's go ahead and do that. This is a good opportunity. If you guys have any other video questions or any other questions about FiveM that I may be able to help you with, I'm by no means an expert in this. I know my way around, and I'm pretty intuitive when it comes to this stuff. So if you guys have any questions or want me to make another video, let me know, and I will see if I can do it for you. Oh, I saw it for a second. Where'd you go? Come back. I saw it for a second and it disappeared. There it is. Get it before it leaves. Okay, so this is the server. I'm going to go ahead and join. Alright, so this is actually long enough. It shouldn't even have actually had to do anything. Nope, it hasn't created my file yet. And we also still need to set up the ESAdmin. So I'm going to do that after I show you that the database has created me. I'm going to show you how to set up ESAdmin. ESAdmin is really cool. It gives you the options to kick people. It gives you options to ban people. You can fly. You can freeze players. You can smack players. And you can spawn cars with it. It gives you the ability to use the / car command, like I did in my video about how to install add-on cars into FiveM. It has that option as well. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm loaded in. As you can see now, the server is working. Let's go ahead and check ESAdmin. So type /admin. And there you go. It says I'm a normal user group. I have no permission levels. And then you can do /car. Adder is a car, I know that. So let's spawn that in. There you go. So you can see the /car command is working. So that shows you that the ESAdmin is functional, as well as the database. So let's go ahead and see if it made me a table for me. Let's see. Refresh. There you go. So 187 bytes. So it's working. It added me into the database, and here it is. So that is how you install EssentialMode. Not too bad, right? Alright, so now what we're going to do is add a user. So we want to add a user, give ourselves admin ability, so we can kick people from the server using ESAdmin. So what we're going to do is go back over to the EssentialMode. And the only reason I'm doing this is because it has additional commands and information on ESAdmin. So always refer to this if you have problems. All this is jibble jabble, blah blah blah. We don't need to get through here. There we go. Set group, user ID, and group name. Okay, so and since I joined the server first, obviously my group or my user ID is going to be 1. So do set group ID is number 1, and there's 3 different levels. There's, as you can see right here, there's 3 different levels: user, admin, and super admin. Super admin has any command and bypasses all command levels, as you can see here, and then admin is allowed to run administrative functions, and then user is just what normal people are. You can change that. I haven't really messed with it, so you're gonna have to figure that out on your own, but you can change it. Okay, so we're gonna do super admin. There you go. Gave me super admin. So let's go back over in game. Let's do that command again, /admin, enter, and there you go. Now I'm a super admin. You can see that in the top left. Go ahead and move to where you can see it. Top left, I'm now a super admin, so I can use /git commands. Obviously, because it's going to return an error because I didn't enter in player ID. So to wrap this video up, let's go ahead and kick myself. /kick. My user ID is 1. I don't know if I can do this, but let's try. And then the reason is going to be this is a test! Exclamation point. Enter. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's spazzing out a little. That's FiveM, so ignore that. But as you can see, I just kicked myself. Good thing I didn't ban myself. Try to see if I can get out of this. Nope. Okay, well, apparently it kicks players and also gives them a hard time. There we go. Alright, so there we go. That is the video, guys. That is how to successfully set up Essential Mode on your FiveM server. If you guys have any other questions, let me know, and hopefully I can help you out. Also, another little quick thing. My buddy, Gunfire787, is making a video on how to edit those texture files. So the texture files for the custom add-on cars that require some editing to get it to work on the FiveM currently. He's going to be making a video on how to do that. So stay tuned, guys. It's a pleasure. Logical Gamer out. Comment, rate, subscribe.